Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Thanks for doing this video with me. Guys, I'm out here at Trinity Creek by Fielding Homes, and Jeff and I go back a long time. He's the sales manager here at Fielding Homes, and Fielding Homes is new to Raleigh. So tell me a little bit about why you love Fielding Homes.
Well, a lot of the things that Fielding does a little differently are some of the processes, the procedures and whatnot that we go through with our home buyers. We actually start at the very beginning of the process from the time of contract all the way up till closing. We do a call every single week with our buyers. So we're going to sit down with our construction managers, we're going to get on the phone and we're going to call every single one of our buyers in backlog, and we're going to let them know what's going on throughout the process.
Even during that time where it's really awkward, where there's an 8-week period when you get a permit and my buyers would give money and they go under contract. You don't hear anything until the pre-construction meeting.
Absolutely.
You're going to call them then too?
Absolutely. What we
That's
do
awesome.
is we go through this process because there's things that they want to know. There's, like you said, it's an awkward 8-week process time during there, and we're going to try to get them into the studio at that point with our studio manager. They're going to have 2 to possibly 3 appointments with them. They don't have to rush through and do everything at one time. So we do have the studio going through that process at that time as well. But we call them every single week with regards to, hey, you know what, this is where we're at. We've submitted for your plans, because we do site-specific plans for every single one of the homes that we build here. Additionally, we do, they go through that process, and then they do the permitting process, and so on and so forth. So,
and where is Fielding now? So I know they're new to Raleigh. You guys have been here about a year. 2 neighborhoods, this one here in Holly Springs and the other one in Hillsborough.
Correct.
And where's their main office? Where do they come from?
Fielding is based out of Charlotte. We are, Crescent Communities is a developer that's been around for over 50-something years. They're primarily known in the Charlotte area. They used to be owned by Duke at one point, but they are our parent company.
So the developer actually owns and develops their own communities.
Correct.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I noticed this model is amazing. And for those of you watching and listening, you'll see on my blog the pictures and everything that goes on here. But I noticed this has a lot of light and a lot of natural light and a lot of windows.
Yes.
Why do you guys do that differently? I noticed there's no double windows. Everything is single, full, clear windows.
Yeah. And there's several things that go along with that. Our homes, as you see, there is a ton of natural lighting. Typically the entire back wall of the house from end to end is windows. We do that to let a lot of the natural lighting in and whatnot. The other thing that you find with our homes is with that, we extend our indoor living space to the outdoors.
And that's included. You told me
that is
that
included.
screen and porch area, that overhang is...
Absolutely. We do that on every single one of our plans. We have an extended outdoor living space that is part of the footprint of the home. It's not like a bolt-on add-on screen porch. It's actually part of the footprint. And a lot of times it's got walls on 2 sides of it so that you don't have that full exposure. It's a little more private. We put stone fireplaces on a lot of our outdoor living areas, which really kind of makes it an extension of the inside out. Again, you talked about the windows and the single windows. One of the reasons we do that is anytime you go into putting that much glass across a load-bearing exterior wall, you can sometimes jeopardize the structural integrity or the shear strength of that wall. With us doing single windows, it allows us to put jack studs in between every single one of those windows up into the header to really make sure that the structural integrity is held intact.
Well, that is so great, Jeff. We are about out of time. So I appreciate your time so much.
Absolutely.
And if you guys want to come see this neighborhood or the one in Hillsborough, give me a call. Thanks. Bye.